All right, welcome back. Cyber Monday is right around the corner, and while you're looking for deals, thieves are looking for your information. And this morning, we have Robert Hessel here now to tell us how we can protect our identities. And this is something that we need to think about. Robert, good morning.
Good morning.
Sad sign of the times. Let's talk about some ways that we put ourselves at risk, things that we have no idea we're doing.
I think the most common one is people receive an email with an offer. When you click on those links, a lot of times it's not the website that you think you're going to.
Right.
It's a phishing scam to get you to input your information and steal your identity.
Right. So you're saying you have to go to a trusted source. You see those things on the websites all the time. Save 50%. Go to Target here. You click on that. It's not Target at all.
Yeah, maybe taking you to a different site. So the best thing for you to do to protect yourself is actually input Target's address and then go to their search engine and find the deal that you were looking for.
Right, because they can find all sorts of information once we do click on that dangerous link.
That's right.
Right, and what kinds of things do they have access to?
Well, they're looking for you to input your email address and your passwords. Sometimes you're even putting in your credit card information, just giving them exactly what they're looking for.
Exactly. So let's talk about using your credit card and the safest way to pay.
The credit card's okay. It's very common to do online.
Okay.
When you do that, you want to make sure that you see the HTTPS, which stands for secure.
Right.
Once you see that S, you know that you're inputting under a secure website.
Okay, so you're on bestbuy.com. And then you go to make my payment, for example, and then at the top bar you'll need to look for that when it redirects you, the HTTPS.
Yep, the S stands for secure. Once you see that, you know you're good to input your information.
Yeah, but it is scary to think about. You do put yourself out there in ways you're not realizing that you're doing it. Let's talk about some other ways that you suggest to look for other danger zones. What's another big key that you want to remind folks about?
Well, don't use the same password across multiple sites. So a lot of sites ask you to register. Sometimes you can guest check out, but they do ask you to register, and that's okay. And I would suggest using a random password, or there's actually password managers out there that will create unique random passwords and those manage those for you.
Yeah. So you want to, when you're creating those pages, like an Amazon or another service like that. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Or register for emails?
You'll register because you frequently shop there.
Okay.
So just make sure that you're using multiple passwords and don't use the same password across multiple sites.
Yeah.
That way, if you do compromise your information, it's not to a million different things.
Right. And then, of course, go back and follow up, too, because, I mean, we've seen these hackings. I mean, we were just reporting Uber today.
Uber, yeah.
Alcides is on that story. You have to go back and check, too, right? Regularly check to make sure you're not already a victim.
Absolutely. Check your credit card statements and your bank statements. And a lot of the credit card companies offer text alerts when it's being used. Right. So that's a great thing to sign up for. That way you can stop the damage before it gets too bad.
Right. Right. So pay attention for Cyber Monday.
Pay attention for Cyber Monday.
Shop away, but be safe while you play.
That's right. Take advantage of those great deals, but stay with familiar brands.
Nice. Robert, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.